NFT lending is becoming popular. New platform Astaria allows NFT holders to lease their assets to traders who may not be able to afford a blue chip NFT in a single purchase. Joining us now is Astaria CTO, Joseph Delong. Hey, Joseph.
Hi. How's it going?
Not bad. Now let's get right into it. You've worked deep in DeFi at Consensus and SushiSwap. What drove you to build this product and launch at this time?
Yeah, so NFTs have been on the market. In fact, we started when we were in development working on a DeFi lending platform. Someone in the space encouraged us to look at NFT lending, and it seems to be a sufficiently difficult problem to solve, and seems to be a place where people need to access their liquidity of their assets. And there doesn't seem to be very many good solutions very many good solutions out there.
Yeah, it's becoming a really popular topic. We spoke to DApp Radar about some data in the NFT lending space yesterday, but a unique part of your protocol is this 3-actor model. Can you explain what that is and why it's so unique?
Yeah, sure. The 3-actor model is the 3 actors are a borrower, a liquidity provider, and a strategist. So typically the transactions only ever, most NFT lending transactions only ever incorporate a borrower and a liquidity provider. And so what the 3AM design does is it separates the capital from domain-specific knowledge. So we want to, when you're going to lend on another platform, you have to have a unique insight into the value of the NFT, and as well as capital to back that. And so in 3AM, we have a strategist. A strategist acts as an oracle, and liquidity providers can provide capital to a pool, which is then lent out on their behalf using the strategist's terms.
So unpack that a little bit further for me. Does this solve some of kind of the wash trading issues we see that would prop up an NFT price?
That's a good question. I think that we like the wash trading we've seen not very much on the lending side. We see it very much on the selling side or on the marketplace side. So I don't think that they would have any real interaction.
So this, as Jen just said, this space is heating up. We have now basically Blur's Blend platform gobbling up 82% of the market, and then Binance is launching a similar product. So how are you guys going to set yourselves apart?
Yeah, I think our model of separating capital from domain-specific knowledge is going to be really important. There are probably a lot of people out there who want exposure to the rates that are coming from NFTs, which are much better than the risk-free rate. And there are strategists out there who maybe have unique domain-specific knowledge of NFTs, good insights, but don't have capital to back them up. So we kind of are matchmaking those two people.
I say that this NFT lending has become really popular, but in reality, on-chain credit has become really popular. What are some of the challenges you foresee for people who are building in this space, not only in NFT lending, but who are trying to build these on-chain credit solutions?
Yeah, I definitely see there being issues with, during this bear cycle for users who genuine users of a platform. I think that's problematic right now in the bear cycle. When we hit the bull cycle, you saw it last trip around with platforms that weren't really being used, like Compound and Aave. As the bull cycle ticked up, they began to pick up a lot of users. And so I think right now getting genuine users that have an interest in taking a loan on their NFTs or hedging their downside risks is going to be a slog.
So you are the former CTO of SushiSwap, a DeFi platform that is still dealing with the fallout of a recent $3.3 million exploit. How do you address sort of DeFi's vulnerability to hacks, and just how do we work on preventing that going forward?
DeFi hacks are a big problem. I think that they are unpreventable, and just by the nature of software development. I've seen some attempts like Nexus Mutual at kind of insuring against these kinds of hacks. Right now, they're kind of hard to underwrite. But I think that's generally going to be the solution going forward, is kind of insuring these protocols.
Joseph, thanks so much for joining us this morning. That was Astaria CTO Joseph Delong.